What's up, everybody, and welcome to our Combat Africa edition, volume 29, featuring you, the players. After last week's administrative punishment, we are back finally with this juicy top 8. I am the Mad Titan, all things that are Garrus, joined by none other than Zengani, who also is a Shokan main, show legend, everything that is Shokan. Zane, what's happening, buddy? How you feeling today?
Yeah. I'm all good, man. It's Zang, also known as the one and only Yonko.
Which I just found out recently is also from One Piece. Is that right, Zane?
Yes, it is One Piece, man.
Man, I'm a big weebo. I can't believe that I didn't crack it that all this time when you put the only Yonko, because if you guys don't know yet, Zane and I used to go way back when we used to play MK, and his online name was F Stats. That's how much he hated stats. So he called it F Stats. And we all want to let you know that this is not just a two-man commentary booth, but this time, we are joined by a third in the background, stealthily making his way. Is going to be the Sheltable. He's also going to give us some off-pitch commentary in a segment called "You Should Have Done That," or "You're too late, but this is what you should have pulled off in order to win the game." So we're gonna pull up Shelts every now and then, just in between, just to give us his analytics, from off the pitch, his armchair analysis. For those of you that don't know, Shelts is now ranked up to the number 42 Nightfall from the world. Is that right, Shelts?
My man, it's an everyday struggle, I'll tell you that.
So always ask the admin, who's your money on tonight? Who do you think is going to clutch this?
Basically, I play Jax, so I'm going Pennywise on Hazardous Les. Les has got a mean Jax.
Jackie.
I hope he plays Jax.
Jackie.
Not Jackie, Jax, man.
Jax!
Yeah!
Jax! Les only plays one player with me, and that's Jackie. All the other players, he doesn't try clown with me. But Jackie, that's what he always brings to the table. I'll tell you what, my money's on Mr. Make a Smile, King Kotal, as usual. I'm going to go for the favorites. I'm going to go for the way of the Patriots this way. I'm going the way of Kansas City Chiefs. This when I look up Mr. Make a Smile, that's what I think of. I think of the Kansas City Chiefs, elite main. And, him and Kotal Kahn are bonded together, both at sword, at heart, and in taunts. And I think, we're in for a great show. And I know Dominic J5000 as well has been looking really good so far with his Johnny Cage. So he might be also one of my other favorites. We've got some newcomers here in Mystic, X31, and Rising Nachi, Gamer 1. So, we never know which way this is going to go. But I'm going to tell you, my top two seeds at the moment, who I'm betting on right now, and this is no disrespect to any other players, is Mr. Make a Smile and Dominic J5000. That's what I got in my pocket.
Okay, so we're having a look at the bracket right now.
Okay.
I think the first game is Rising Nachi and Mr. Make a Smile.
Okay. Here we go, guys. We're switching over to the match, and we've got a Noob Cybot pick from Rising Nachi. And then, of course,
no surprise
to Make a Smile. No surprises over here. No surprises at all. With this custom Kotal, clearly has to be a custom Kotal. And you actually are a Kotal main as well, if I remember, only Yonko.
I think I lost the right to call myself a Kotal main.
But you still play and body with him. I can see he's got the Panther out over here. He's also got the Totem, and he's got the Grand Discus for the plus strength. Rising Nachi's got the Spirit Ball, he's got the Shadow Portal, and I know, playing Shells, and you can also give us probably some match commentary after these sets are done on Noob Cybot. Actually, when I started playing Shells, his first play actually was Noob Cybot. So I know I've always known Shells to be a day one Noob Cybot in MK11. But here we go. All right, starts off with the totems, stacking them up as usual.
Yeah?
Yep, I can see that too as well. Hopefully it'll still hold. Coming through with the Grand Discus for the plus strings. And once again, it looks like it's a bit laggy at the moment, but hopefully this will continue to hold. He's got him with the Shadow Balls. And you can see that he's trying to power up with the parry with the Shadow Balls. Goes in for the slide, amplified. Gets him in the corner. Good spacing so far by Rising Nashi just to keep away from Kotal. The one thing you want to do is just stay away from Kotal, especially when all the totems are stacked up. And Rising Nachi looking pretty impressive so far and just dealing with the pressure and with the plus strings with the Grand Discus.
Round 2, fight.
And comes in with the plus strings again. 4-2.
I don't think that's an option, eh?
How does wait from? You found okay?
I don't think that's an option. How do you stay away when he's got 4-2, man?
I know. When it's half a screen, like a string, it comes all the way, reaches you. You know, it doesn't matter how far you are. We will always find you. Of course, comes with the unblockable, which you pretty much just gotta be able to just read and just react. You just gotta have that nanosecond reaction to it. And once again, comes over the unblockable, Grand Discus, and shoves a crushing blow and piles up in the sun. Rising Nachi, a lot of options at the moment, and boom, the Grand Discus will do it to his face. It's like, yeah, hold this, bro. Hold this disc for now. Hold this disc for now. That's it, round of peace at the moment. Kotal a little extra health as usual, because he is a boss, coming in with the cat maul.
I like how this man stacks his totems, no input errors.
No, 0. You know he's been doing, but then again, Kotal's inputs are like, they're so dead easy, bro. They're so basic, bro. But look at the damage so far.
Life is actually heading out. Control out.
That's it, bro. Just let me see that ball for a moment. Let me just delete it real quick. Boom. That's it. Ooh. And he had him in the sun while he was charging up. I mean, it really was just a cheat.
The game looked lost, but this man is bringing it back.
Now he is. Not a real master, but he's looking really good. And against a fierce player like Mr. Makesmile, who sets the fight over
that was kind of obvious.
That teleport. That was savage. That was savage. That was illegal.
That was actually translated to Braille. Even the blind could see that, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So the format is actually first to 2.
Of course,
the format is actually first to 2. Yeah, and then Mr. Makesmile making Level proud, going one game up.
Of course, clinching it, letting Mr. Rising Nachi that you don't impress me. He's letting him know right now, clenching his fist that, hey, Rising Nachi, I see you, fam, but right now you're not impressing King Kong.
But I'll give him props. He actually brought that back. I thought it was dead and buried early, and he actually fought back.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
What I know.
In that last round, Zane, I mean, Mr. Makesmile came in fiercely. I mean, he ate literally 70% of his health, and you're right. Rising Nachi came back, and that's just as part of the noob effect. Is that he's able to he can get back health so quickly. I mean, he hits like a truck. And he's got so many plus strings as well. If you know how to, if in the hands of a dangerous new player, having 70% of your life wiped out really is not much. He can bring it back very, very, very quickly. I've seen it, and Rising Nachi try to do exactly that.
That life lead is something you call no way I can lose. Life lead.
On my terms. You deceive yourself, Kotal.
Round 1.
How badass are these intros, man? All right, here we go. Comes in, backs up. Ooh, that's a throw. Nice little whip break. Great little punish. Ooh, tries goes with the armor break. Mr. Makesmile comes in with the cat pounds. Stacked up with a little bit of totems though, which disappears the moment comes with that ferocious 4-2, and I think he tried to go for the unblockable. Yes, he did. Goes for it once again. Rising Nachi looking for options. Oh, tried to bait that out, but you just gotta. Oh, okay, kicks out the unblockable. Goes for the Grand Discus, hoping that this is definitely punishable. Ooh, he doesn't get a lot off it though.
He level sounded like a robot.
I am. Yeah, okay, great. It's definitely your side there. Grabs him, shoves him in the corner. And this, he could just, if he touches him, that's it. That's dead. That's dead. That's gonna do it. Great little clutch pick right towards the end.
This man just got MK11.
Ooh, is that death? It's gonna be close. Yes, it is death. Yep, for sure. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens. Welcome to MK11, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to MK11. Stacks up the totems, and he tries to go for the parry for the ghost ball, anticipating it, ducks it, and he tried to get a crushing blow with it. Goes for the plus strings with the grand discus. Oh my gosh, look at this, Zane. He stacked up 3 whole damage totems. You know what this is calling for, right? This is Damage City, baby.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
actually,
There we go. Zeng's back.
I'm actually not able to see on my end.
Okay.
But when I left it, we had Rising Nachi around up.
Yeah, we are currently. Mr. Make a Smile has just sealed the first round of the second round of the second match, so he's now got a round on himself.
So I'm being told it's a round apiece. Let me see if we can get Shodzabel here to help out with the comms.
I am right here, my guy. I'm in commentary with you now. It's going back and forth. Both of them got a round apiece. What I'm going to do after this is get you guys into the clock with us. I think the option to have you guys separately is not working as right now, but as you can see, carrying on here. Crushing blow coming in from Rising Nachi. He's a couple hits away from sealing the second match. You can see he wants it badly. What options are he going to do? A good old 1-1-3 will take it. And Rising Nachi gets the second match. This is looking good, Zeng.
I bet it is. I wish I could see it.
No problem. One apiece now for both these guys. I'm betting one of them is feeling a little nervous going into the second round. It's not an easy start.
I know that
to start off the tournament in the losers bracket.
I know that feeling all too well, Shouts, whereby you're one apiece, and especially if you're on the leading end, it's a very stressful place to be, eh?
Definitely. I've just found out that our co-commentator for the evening, your co-commentator for the evening, is load shedding.
Wow, ESCOM.
Yeah, no network for him. I guess I'll be joining you for the rest of the evening, my Zeng.
It may seem so.
Yeah.
How long is your load shedding out there?
Our load shedding, we don't have load shedding.
Oh yes. I forgot you're not with us anymore. You're in the UK.
That's correct. I live in the UK now. Alright, going to the second match. I'm a big Noob Saibot fan. I've gone back to him now. He was my day one MK11, and I think they have buffed him enough to make him a great option. Alright, Zeng, here we are.
I'm seeing command grabs are up now.
Yeah, it looks like he's changed to, I think, easily the most offensive variation name I've seen so far. I think Titanium Tigers comes nowhere near as close as Kameko Smiles with BlackRaw.com. Well, guys, this is not a family stream, so that kind of shit is more than welcome.
Well, I can tell you about this Kotal Kahn that Make Us Smile has. It first it conditions you, then it gets you with the gimmicks. And every time it gets me, I'm like, but I should have done this.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong in getting caught by gimmicks. We all get caught by them. Just sometimes gotta hit that lab. I'll tell you what, Zeng, I hate the lab.
I like that knockdown. Then he brings out the totem. No time wasted.
Sunlight is out.
Nice punish. Nice punish.
Oh, good 350
Make
damage
it count. Make it count. It's actually closer than I thought it would be. Eh? Wow. Wake up. Fatal blow. Man's about to get MK11.
Oh, he's just got a couple hits away from him. Oh, and he went for his... Maybe a bit of a bad move, and he gets brutality for his efforts.
Thanks for coming. It was actually a good match, eh?
Definitely a
Almost
great match.
down to the wire.
Absolutely great match. And just like that, Mr. Maker Smile moves on in the winner's side.
Okay, that's not
Okay,
I'm
don't tell us.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us where it's coming from. So if you guys want to know where that name AK Slay came from, you must come see it on Shoudavel's podcast, where he actually gets people to from the FGP and has a chat with them. And then it's actually interesting.
Show.
If you didn't catch season 1, there's actually links that we can share to you, and like you can catch up on that and get to know a little bit about some of our players, like Killjoy, Shokan, Lebs was actually there as well. Interesting stuff.
Thanks very much, guys. That will be returning shortly. It is in the works. Things are happening. I can tell you that now. And keep eyes on the socials. You can follow me at Sholzable on Twitter. And keep an eye out on those, and I'll be letting you know it soon. But I'm going to leave it back to you guys on this next match of the winner's side.
Okay, this might be painful, but let's see what Andy has. Kotal versus Setria. Interesting matchup.
Yeah, and with that said, welcome to the guys who have just joined us as well. This is FGC Africa, the stomping grounds that is labeled on this series or this episode. And here we have Mr. Make a Smile and Gamer One. Kotal Kahn coming from Mr. Make a Smile and Gamer One sticking with Setria.
Shao Kahn must
Who's your money on?
outworld.
The money is always on Mr. Make a Smile, has a good buddy of mine, but no biasness towards the new guy. Always good to see new people on the stream. So excited to see this match. Might start off with this whole come on, grab.
So he's about, he's got that wave dash on lock, eh?
Yeah.
And I see you. And I was worried about the zoning, and he has an answer.
And plus with the zone, you can throw out the sun and wait a bit as well. Sun does a lot of damage on the opponents and a lot of health. Many a time playing
So
Andy,
that,
even like
what-
from the sun and I throw him, I'm losing more health than he is.
what's the official name for the kitty pounds, eh?
Tekwani pounds, I think it's called.
Okay, let's stick to kitty pounds.
Yeah. Kotal Kahn's pronunciation of his thing, see? They got the sun there. Just sitting in the end.
So now Andy is playing that.
I'm close. I've tried it before.
You have 20 seconds to come to me. I'll keep doing sun. Oh, gets caught.
I'll bring the health to more or less even.
Okay. That thing is actually punishable, but command grab ends the round.
Yeah, that is it. Kotal Kahn is pretty difficult to punish when he's at the far end as well with the sun out.
So I think for the kitty pounds, punishing it is very difficult, but I think it is punishable by certain moves.
It's looking like, I think, -6 or 7 on block. I don't think it's punishable. I'm not even sure, but I tried punishing it. Maybe with a down one or something you can, but not a combo punish. Just to be.
Okay, Gamer One seems to be slowly but surely getting the lead here. So now what does Andy do?
And he's
I'm actually shocked he's not using the kitty pounce anymore. Or he's afraid of being punished.
The deputy bounce block, like, you couldn't even punish him. So I think that's the way for Andy to get in.
Big brain Andy. What was that? The Kahn cut. How safe is the Kahn cut?
I think that's safe if it's but I don't know what is the Kahn cut, the uppercut move.
Yeah, the uppercut move.
You should know you played Kotal Kahn before.
Well, I haven't played Kotal Kahn in like 3 patches, so I really don't know, eh?
I think it is maybe safe.
I don't think so. That thing should be punishable.
Unless you wait too long to block and then try to punish.
Cetrion needs... Yeah, Cetrion needs longer arms, eh?
I've got quite a few variations of Kotal Kahn. 5 variations to pick.
This zoning is actually working well for Gamer 1. And I'd hate him to be pressured into changing his gameplay or changing character because it's actually worked out for him. It's just unfortunate that he couldn't seal the game there. What is this? Oh, I think Andy does not like that zoning out too well.
Yeah, for sure. That's why he's doing the fatal now. I know, and he gets frustrated when someone's zoning as well, or doing some funny styles like down one too much. He likes to show the point of a fatality or so, and they end that game.
Statement. That's a statement from Mr. Make Us Smile. So now, does Gamer 1 have an answer?
Let's see if you got another character.
I'd love to see which other character he plays. From his Cetrion, who do you think he can play? Who else do you think he can play?
Everyone plays Scorpion, so maybe Scorpion. But that's the first thing.
I would say Shiva. I would say Shiva.
Oh,
and he would be Dragon Stance into Stump.
Oh, yeah. I didn't go AFK again. I'm gonna leave. Why don't you guys remind me? You know I'm slow and all that. Let me try using the last one.
It's still available.
Can I try from the last one?
Yeah. Okay, just try with that, then you let us know.
Sorry guys. Okay, 31.
Kotal Kahn.
Alright, Make Us Smile, Gamer 1, Kotal Kahn, Cetrion. When we heard the leaks from MK11, is it 2 years ago now? Or is it just a year? 2 years ago, and I thought Cetrion was like an Olympian kind of buff own, not a female. Just from the name, I was like, Cetrion, that must be a bad man. I don't even see it's a female. Back where we left off. Kitty Pounce. Yeah. If you guys didn't know, when you're choosing your characters, you can actually change the alternative color by pressing options button on your PlayStation.
Yeah, I just found out.
Wow, the zoning is actually working in this run. And I love that. Command grab city. So now who takes it? It's not enough. It's not enough. Wow. This is great gameplay from Gamer 1. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's actually playing well, eh?
Joining in here with comments again here, saying that little cheeky down one can make even the strongest player rage completely.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
To make a smile, just eating all
His
that
controller. It looked like his controller died there, so now he just turned it on just to finish the round and plug it back in.
He threw it against the wall, and now he needs to make a big, strong comeback in the second round.
Man is hitting us with Optimus.
Oh, that's definitely unsafe.
Whoa!
Shami.
Input error. Input error.
Oh, the cheeky sun ray. Praise the sun.
He would have actually won that round if he woke up fatal blow.
Oh, really?
Final round.
Yeah.
Fight.
He would have stopped the sunlight.
Must make a smile, looking like he's got a big bunch of vengeance coming in now for this last match. Last round.
So that string Mr. Maker Man has just done twice in a row has a gap towards the end. If he had poked, he can actually combo punish in that thing. Because the guy goes like mid-air, so when you poke, it actually like anti-airs him.
Okay, gotcha. Panda Bear Citron made in the chat saying, why? Why is Gamer 1 down oneing into fine instead of wall? Oh, the return of the bags. Is this another Sword
Les.
series loading?
Dude, what is wrong with you? You didn't wait.
Les in the back.
The controller went off. Then you didn't wait.
In the chat, rather.
You deserve these, but get these.
Watching the stream
Get
and
this
it's like, now you know how it
You're
feels.
using broken citrus. You didn't wait. A man's controller is dead. What you
I'm
doing?
coming back for you. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you.
You
I'm
wish.
coming back for you, buddy. I'm coming.
What's
You know
going
me from that league. I'm coming back from you.
You guys stop letting it roll.
Okay,
Let it
GG's, buddy.
Trash. No GGZ. That's trash.
Good game, man. Good game.
My controller has the
run. You guys all heard it. We let it roll. I'm sure you heard it. The guys spreading, sharing their love.
more. Say more. There's a trash talking in the background there.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
actually
great.
muted my screen, so I did not hear anything.
Oh,
Can someone give me like a brief?
I think Andy was trying to say that he must wait for him because his controller died, and trash talk Gamer 1, and Gamer 1 tried to reply back.
Well,
Well.
very good.
Well.
Very good on
Well. Andy. Charge your controller, man. No one's waiting. This is
No one's waiting. I'm taking it free as well.
he's lucky he did get down too.
Okay, are you now?
But good game
AFK?
there. Nice recovery there, Andy. Nice recovery.
You love to see it. All right, I'm gonna go back on mute. I'm gonna be inviting Just Biko and Pennywise Randy. No,
There's
okay.
much running.
Yeah, guys, this is the last match of the evening. If Rising Nachi does beat Mr. Make a Smile, he resets.
It's a reset.
Noob Cybot.
So the run back, we see the same characters.
Kotal's Coliseum.
Mr. Make a Smile, a loyalist to Kotal Kahn. Using Kotal Kahn from the very start of this. I know Mr. Make a Smile did win a couple of tournaments ago. One of the tournaments, I think it was 26 or 27, Combat Africa.
So Rising Nachi doing what he did earlier and picking Noob Cybot. Maybe he's watched back his videos and said I could have done better here and there, and is back for the run back.
Look at that crazy thing
Fight.
from Noob side.
So tell me something. That 4-2-2-1 with Noob Cybot is the second part, hit flawless blockable.
Oh, I'm not even sure. Noob's really good. I'll be honest, yeah. Guys in chat, is the 4-2. Is it 4-2-2 then?
Yeah, I think it's 4-2-2.
Guys, yeah, no, it's 4-2-2.
That empty jump into command grab must have been irritating. I wouldn't love to get hit by that. Unlucky.
Rising naturally, because there was more health to his name and close his back from
Round 2.
Mr. Baker smile with his back facing the corner. Smile down 4 into unblockable.
So the thing with that down 4, if it hits, it's very hard to jump out.
Like a game type there.
So he's trying to control the space with the 4-2. But Noob Cyber's shadows actually catching him out.
Shadows proceed.
It's really close. I can't say he's won it. Wow. Was that a read? Was that a read? What do you think? Was that a read? Command grab for the rollout.
Has to be a read because you would have been woofing it from that far.
Yeah, it definitely was a read. Now that you mention it, it definitely was a read.
We got one round of peace here on the first game, on the first to 3. Totems.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught.
300.
This damage totems are actually doing their mileage well. Unlucky there, Andy.
Ooh, that was very unsafe.
So this is a brutality.
Like normally. I think Rising Nachi was just a bit rushing or the nerves and decided to use that.
That's a very nice brutality. Imagine we couldn't see this unless we played custom combat because the conditions for it is to stack at least 3 totems during the match. But the variations that were tournament ready did not have totems and the command grab in one. So it was frustrating not to have one of Kotal's best brutalities in tournament. But thank you for allowing us to have custom variations in tournament NRS. Big ups.
Yeah, 100% like what you said. I think Annie let us know that before as well.
Kotal Kahn.
When he said, now I can use this brutality. And you know, Andy
So now,
the loyalist, Kotal Kahn.
I see the chat is losing it. They're asking why did the man teleport? If you guys are just catching up now, you would know that the Rising Nachi only lives once. He's a YOLO guy. He does not care. He'll teleport when he wants.
I think he was scared maybe for another totem coming out or a sun coming out. He just used the teleport to say all or nothing, but it was nothing. So yeah, that is first game.
That's twice now that the game has ended that way. I'd like to see him adjust and stop throwing that teleport all over.
And
he's been controlling the space well. I would love to just him to get these small mistakes out the way and make the man Andy adapt to him.
Yeah, because of that, we got the sun in the corner. Obviously, Rising Nachi wants to come close, gets burnt a little bit by the sun, but doesn't mind that. Closing the first round out.
He's not too happy about losing that last one.
Because his variation is blackraw.com. Never seen that before.
Wow, Andy.
And he makes variation for every character that he doesn't like.
That's actually funny.
Oh, that's unblockable. Interrupted there.
No meter to roll out.
That's 4, 8 damage. Full for the pop up there. And that's
Rising Nachi. Well played. Well played there, champ.
Cybot wins.
One apiece. Grand finals, first to 3. What does Andy Maker Smile do now? Does he go kitty pounce variation to avoid those shadows? Does the kitty pounce avoid the shadows? Anyone in chat know? Because I think he's in the neutral space is being caught out by the shadows too often. Because he's trying to catch him with a sneaking forward too. So now he needs to now control the neutral to take this game back.
Noob Cybot. Kotal Kahn.
Chat goes wild supporting Nachi there.
I think seeing that the crowd is on Nachi's side, I'm going to be the devil's advocate and support my boy Andy.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
I've been supporting. And Killjoy does confirm that it does avoid. If you have questions then.
So maybe that's the variation he needs to go with.
Yeah, they got it. The one more is that they didn't tell you. I think the 20 pounds was the jump.
You were the first.
The jump.
Round 1.
20 pounds called
Fight.
you jump and you jump. G.I. and the more is on the ground like that. 80 damage because of the token and attack. Out. That's unblockable.
Killjoy just DM Mr. Thing about that username.
Guys, putting your symbols there, the Nachi symbol or the sun symbol. Who do you want to win or who do you think? I don't know who are you supporting. Both guys with same health, but and 24.
Well played there, Andy. Well played. It's a perfect example if you're watching this game. Perfect example of adapting, changing variations to suit the matchup. I love seeing that actually. The man rolled out and it's 370.
Then coming from the room, keeping Andy in the corner. Then this was cancel with this.
The Grand Discus.
Yeah, you know, like I was saying, the second part of this. See that part you can block it.
I think you can also neutral duck it.
I've tried that, it didn't work. I think only on certain characters it does work, but when I've tried after that, it didn't work for me on my character. Both guys respecting, don't know what to do. And
Maybe it's because Collector's got extra arms, so he hit his arms behind him.
But funny enough,
I love the chip damage from Andy into Sunlight. Thanks for coming. GG's.
And
That's 2-1 Andy, isn't it?
Unless you do a crushing blow or something to remove that.
Avoid the sunlight, yeah.
Yeah. And that is match point now for Andy. Is it? He is 2 up against Rising Nachi's 1.
With his ashy Kotal Kahn. Give that man some lotion.
Or some sunblock. We're gonna give Nachi some sunblock. But he's in the shadows, so I don't think sun's supposed to harm the shadow. But
So Cape Town in chat, for your information, it's a first to 3. So Rising Nachi still has hope. But this is his chance to actually adapt. Are they already saying, well done, boys? Are they already conceding?
Yo,
They do not know. They do not know it's.
you know who RW is supporting? He says, praise it. So obviously, praise the sun. Game number 4 and his match points. But Rising now she can change this around.
Round 1. Fight.
So now we'll forward 2 to grab. Forward 3 try to grab by checked by Rising Nashi.
Nice. Empty jump. I would have loved to see him actually hit the jump punch into combo.
That's empty jump in other practices as well.
This corner is very dangerous. He needs to get out of there.
Yeah, Rising Nashi buttons to take the smile against the corner. That's where he wants him. Takes that
So it seems like the person who gets the first lead in the round actually takes the game. It's like it's convincing game after convincing game.
Yeah, and always the bad things that they back to the corner.
Nice.
More breaker.
You see, you know I love that sickle snag thing. You can actually armor break and grab him and continue your combos.
Oh, that variation is super nice.
Nice read there. Or rather nice punish. Yeah, so thanks for coming.
Rising Nashi brought it back. It is 2 games.
That's
peak.
good too.
Cyborg.
Is he going to bring it all the way back, or is this the last game coming up? Stay tuned.
Match point for Andy.
Tonight on E.
But also, Nachi can reset the bracket should he win the next game. So,
I know the guys from Cape Town wanted a bracket reset.
Nachi Gang says Law.
Law is also supporting. Law is actually getting a tattoo, the 28s from Cape Town there, joining the boys down there.
Kotal Kahn.
Jada saying Nachi can play MK in the Olympics.
Yeah, because he's always on the rise.
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
That's gotta be fast. Gotta wake up pretty early to catch these jokes now. Come on.
Well, Shad's don't know who cut that rising thing.
And Law with 100% support for whoever wins. Stay woke. Stay.
Round 1. Fight.
We have actually got interesting things coming up in Combat Africa. I don't know if we'll let you know today or we'll announce it in the next one. So just stay tuned. Come to our streams and stay tuned. You actually join the tournaments actually, and an announcement is coming soon, possibly next week or the other week after that. So stay tuned, guys. Big stuff coming. As I say that, there's big stuff happening on screen there. Rising Nashi just steamrolling this game with nice anti-airs.
Oh, tries to move, throw and gets.
I actually thought he got caught by the overhead part of the fatal blow, eh?
Round 2.
Nice.
Fight.
Rising actually needs one more round to reset its bracket.
And this is a position you would not want to be in as Andy Maker Small. That sinking feeling from 2-2, now you're a round down in the final round, 50% health gone. What do you do?
That's, yeah, true.
And he says, I got totems, but don't worry about 50% health. Wow. Could he have
Good
punished?
not too far, but not to make unfavorable, but nope. It is all.
We're doing it again, boys. Both guys are now in the losers bracket. We're doing it again.
I'm sure
All
Mr.
the
Maker
way-
is feeling the sweat at this moment. And well
All the
done
way
to
from
guys
Cape
who
Town there,
actually
Nachi,
brings it
showing us
back
what
to
he
the
can do.
bracket. Another first to 3.
So that's a 3-2 reset.
I'm sure the chat's gonna blow up now with the Cape Town boys.
Does Andy go Rambo? What does he do? What does he do? Koto's
I'm thinking
been downloaded. So what does
Oh,
he do? Raiden. I'd love to see it.
This seems like a deja vu. For me,
See-
I now remember when Andy came and reset, or tried to reset the bracket, he came with Raiden first.
And this skin of Raiden is, so it's a bracket reset, so he can change character.
Yeah, plus he lost, so obviously he can change.
No,
he
both
needs-
both of them can change. It's a reset, so both can change.
Yeah. Correct.
I think he's hinting to him to choose Noob Cyborg, but
No, he wants
it's a
him to
bracket
choose me.
reset.
No, you,
Andy's hinting
Raiden.
it's a reset, so he can choose whoever.
Kotal
Yeah.
Kahn.
maybe just let him know. Maybe I'll let him know. Andy
can choose a new character because it's a reset of brackets.
Sorry, you heard me on the mic there.
Round
We're in the chat as well. Welcome, Puyo and Ati the Great. This is a reset of bracket final matchup now. It's going to be a first to see as well. Rising Nachi on the rise, resetting the bracket against Mr. Maker Smile, who was the winning side.
Command grab city.
And with the command grab amplifier, he does get a small buff for 5 seconds or so. And the totems, another buff.
Thanks for coming. That's game.
So he's looking back in the corner. More 60 damage into another command grab, but this time out of the corner so he can amplify.
Round 2. Fight.
Nice interrupting.
Nice read. You see what I was saying, that you can interrupt.
Yeah. Right, command grab, it's shot up. Pushes me into the 50%, good move.
Andy looking different, a different animal right now. Or is it the change in variation, changing character that's not doing him any good? Nachi. So that game he's actually lost can come to haunt him. You do not want to change the winning formula, Jen. Such may happen.
So stuck with the momentum. I feel.
So he might actually,
Another thing I noticed Andy does do a down one into command grab. I know you should do that much when I first met you. He does throw down one and block. But I never ever see him do that. Don't know if he doesn't know how to do it or like maybe it's too fast on his fingers or so. But
that's a six frame poke. So normally it hits and then you whiff the command grab and you'll be there 15 seconds waiting to be punished.
mm-hmm. They can switch it up sometimes, yeah. Maybe on a blocking opponent. Because down one mid command grab. What can you do?
Round one.
Gotta read.
Fight.
Yes. I mean. Gotta take swing punch. So you see Andy has two options there. From the thing, he can do the contact or he can command grab.
Nice read there from Rising Nachi, avoiding that command grab. But this is Kotal Kahn. Wow, the walk back got cut. Can you like wave dash backwards?
Yeah, you remember Garrus was nerfed before he could like wave dash or so backwards, and they nerfed him to slower. So that was a wild dash. Certain characters are very slow walking back.
There he actually showed me you can wave dash backwards.
Yeah, the Kotal Kahn does. Maybe he does just the dash back, the normal dash back, because obviously you want to block, back, block. Oh, back, block, back, whatever.
The good part about that, those totems is they do so much chip damage as is.
Totems and the sun out will be back to full life.
This man is just showing us read on read.
Finish him.
Hey, we'll give it to you, man. That was great play there, Rising Nachi.
Noob Saibot.
Yeah, rightly so. Like you said, he should have stuck to his Noob Saibot, but did change to Noob Saibot, keeping games at 1 apiece so far in this first to 3 finals, grand finals, should I say?
So who's gonna take it, Chet? Is it going to Cape Town? Is it going to Zip?
Cape Town will be disappointed if Cape Town doesn't win. There's a lot of supporters to be disappointed, or a lot of supporters to be overjoyed.
Shao Kahn.
And much of the chat about Nachi.
Black Dragon Fight Club.
Great to have the support here. I'm sure Nachi is feeding your energy. If he wins, he'll give each of you a Nachi.
Orange man. Is that Shao Kahn?
And when he matures and wins, he will be risen or ascended to an orange.
Fight.
But here's Shao Kahn. Make it my side. Dragon King, he says. 4-3 is so. Punish. Oh,
Wow.
Sound like
I think it was doing the back 3, but it just didn't come out, so it read a walk back.
oh, okay. Breakaway, but nothing too bad. Even the breakaway with the back 3.
Yeah, I think Andy is actually reading the game pretty well. He's doing better than I thought in this matchup.
Came with the 4-4 too early in the last game.
What?
There we have it, Nachi with the first round. And he's got game number 3, 1 round for 1 game apiece. Throw, but Michael jumps by the Rising Nachi combo against Lakers turn. Got Rising in the corner, 4-3, 4. Launched, back 3 amigos into 4-1 damage. What do you call that hammer? Lunge or so? That's quite safe on blocks, that hammer lunge. I think it's -7 or so. That one. down 3 or 4 closes that out for Andy. 1 round apiece in game number 3. And 1 game apiece as well. She jumps over that. 3-4 coming in again with some lag spike. Hold. Okay, continue.
Looks like we've lost our co-commentary from Zing again. Okay.
I think Zane couldn't handle the heat. He had to go pull himself down.
Way too hot in here. Oh, he thought he was going to get a straightaway break there. But he does get the down 2 to secure that match, taking himself 1 up this time on Mr. Make a Smile.
And the rising Nachi with the read ducks under that 1+3 with the down 2. With early for
maybe just setting the tone that he's 1 match away from winning Combat Africa Volume 29.
he is allowed to do whatever he pleases anyway. So it ends up that game number 3 with the fatality. It is now Rising Nachi with match points, as Rising Nachi has 2 and Mr. Make a Smile on 1. Correct. Law to 1 to who? Law to who? It is, yes, like I said, Rising Nachi on 2. Rising all the way from loser's side. He's on match point at the moment. Make a Smile, maybe thinking about it, having a small break there. Rising Nachi, you have to stick with Luke.
Kotal Kahn.
Okay, they know what's cooking.
Rising Nachi, you should choose your previous character quickly.
Yeah, maybe he's a little confused.
Noob Cybot.
So he must be the one to at least, select that character first, and Mr. Make a Smile is given the opportunity to rest a bit. But Rising Nachi is giving him the rest.
Alright.
Deadpool.
Well, Rising Nachi has made a great effort in this tournament. He went down into losers with Mr. Make a Smile right in the beginning and has been fighting his way back. Valiant effort, has to be said, for this newcomer. Taking on a well-established name, Mr. Make a Smile, the Kotal Kahn, the Africa Kahn of Kotal Kahns. Ready to be dethroned.
Fight.
Rising Nachi definitely
Nice neutral jump, but the amplified part of the unbuckle came and hit him. As they aggressively, there is 266 damage coming from that pizza. When he trades with the projectile, you get a traction blow. 2 totems out for Andy. You don't normally see Andy jumping, but maybe it will be gameplay or attack team.
very forward block there. Great opportunity now. And get this up, and he gets it. What a clever fatal blow. This should kill. Yes, it does.
He could have confirmed into the armor breaker, but didn't take the chance and just did that. That's wise of him. Because obviously the fatal blow armor as well.
Look at that damage, 365, okay.
Keep some guys got their fingers in their mouth, biting their nails there, as Rising Nachi is one round away from becoming the champ of this tournament, but it's not over yet. Mr. Maker Smile comes in, but with unsafe string.
He's got no break here. He's going to eat all this damage. Rising Notch a couple hits away from making a right decision, and just like that,
big damage coming from the double shadow slide. 166 close it out fast. Cape Town must be going wild in the chat, or wild at the houses, jumping up and down. But there's it, shall.
Fantastic showing from our new show here, Rising Notch. Great to see him go all the way through losers bracket right in the beginning, reset the bracket on Mr. Make a Smile, and remains. And he does it. He becomes an Afrikaan. Well played. And Andy Otem in chat already saying GG's. Absolute epic showing tonight. Well, GG's to all. What else can you say, AK?
So I've enjoyed this from the very start, as always on FGC Africa, and especially with the hype and support coming from chat group there. We like to see that people support each other. That's how we grow. And yeah, now that Rising Nachi has ascended, we shall now call him Orange. So good games, guys.
GG's for sure. Guys, big thank you all for tuning in tonight. Great stream having you with. Big shout outs to the commentary team tonight. We had people come and go due to load shedding, but we made it work. Big shout outs to Mad Titan, the only Yonko, and AK Slay, you absolute legend. Thanks for pulling in. Appreciate that. From me, Shoulderable. Follow us on Twitter at FGC_Africa. Follow me on Twitter as well at Shoulderable. You can also find me on the WhatsApp groups. Drop me a message. Let's have some games sometime. AK Slay, do you want to close us out? And then I'm going to roll that intro video.
100% Shells. Yeah, thank you for inviting me as well, and to FGC Africa and all the supporters, all the players. Well done to you guys. We're all winners here. As long as you come on stream, you have the courage. You're a winner already. And like the saying goes, let's grow, let's go.